Well, we need to get straight in the game as soon as possible because it's already started. N9's find Vise already. This is down at long A. A quick early push. And the aggression from VG already netting themselves one kill. It's Nox that's tacked in the corner at the moment. And N9, just having that little peek. He knows that someone's there. He knows that someone's there. His target placement actually a little bit off. What a headshot.
It's, I mean, I chuckled to myself, but it's just horrible to watch almost. The accuracy is just disgusting. You can see both of the X's exactly the same place. Two of the players going down already. This is what we talk about, obviously, with the Chinese squad. Very, very strong on this map. And it's going to be a tough ask for FlipSid now. A 3v5. What do they exactly do here? They do have the bomb back in spawn, but every single angle just seems to be pushed. And I don't think going around here to A long is the best way.
No, they need to probably be looking at catwalk maybe now because they know that long A is lost. They're going to back away. They're going to go for the re-challenge, actually. If they can come out on top in this one. Dennis finds one. Now, N9's still in that corner, and they know because he's the man that's just taken two of them out. So they're well aware of the fact that he's going to be still around there. Just tries to tuck himself down, finds yet another. Oh, my God, gets 4 headshots already. Dennis tagged up heavily, goes for the ace, and there it is. Another headshot. That is the ace in round number 1 for VG.
And I love that there. M's in, as well as 18, just pointing at N9 and going, well, I guess they're going, you are the man. You are the best. He's just done what I thought wasn't possible, but he just stood in one position and took every single player out.
He's saying, yeah, you know what, that MVP, that should have been me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know about the first one, but 4 of them were definitely headshots. I think 5 of them maybe. Incredible, incredible stuff. And well, surprise, surprise, really thinking of challenging out long A this time. Although saying that Vise is over there, so he's already had a peek.
Well, bomb's still in spawn here. They want to do that. Mid and catwalk. It just feels like they're just hanging around, waiting for something to happen. And it looks like they may be going towards mid, but if they do, they're going to come up against N9. He's repositioned himself into the catwalk. See what he can do. For me on your screens, and actually for me, he's coming on the flank here. He can find 7. Oh, okay.
7 found a second, yeah. So this is a good start from FlipSid. Dennis gets 18 down. It's going to be Daha going through the middle, and 7's found him, so M's in left alone. So while it was an ace in round 1, we may be looking at a team ace. Not quite. Not quite. Dennis got picked off at the end there. 1-1.
Nice round there on the board. In all honesty, why are VG pushing out just randomly on their own, trying to get picks? I just feel it was unnecessary. Maybe overconfident here, but it doesn't work for them this time. Will it work for them a second? Or will they just think, you know what, we'll let them come to us? FlipSid still playing back, still playing slow, but it does look like they're edging towards B. They're going to find M's in and for me over there.
Well, it is M's in that's looking through the smoke, trying to get some of those shots, seeing if he can get a little lucky, but not going to work out for him as he repositions. As they now push forward towards that B site, we have I'll tell you who it is. It's they love to keep us guessing. The man that's pushed up catwalk. It is going to be. We'll tell you eventually who it's going to be.
N9.
Show us the damn,
and
damn overlay at some point.
The only reason I found it's N9 is I've seen all
you've
the
just
other
gone
names.
through everyone else, yeah. So, well, there's 2 of them pushed there now. It's anyone's guess who they are. There's For Me waiting in the wings, though, around the corner as they push in towards the A site. Still loving this third camera angle that they absolutely adore here at the Crossfire Stars Grand Finals. Finally, we get to a little bit of vision. It was N9, the man that got the ace. Don't want to challenge out him, that's for sure.
No, Daha in a good position here, but he's backed up by For Me. The only problem is he will be outnumbered. There's 5 players all round there. N9 seems to be pushing up, getting some more intel, and just keep your eye on the kill feed because N9 could find a couple here. He's in that corner, in catwalk, and there you go. He doesn't. He finds only death as Snox takes him down.
Yeah, headshot from him now. 3 push on catwalk. Going to get around the side there. Vise finds M's in. 18 trying to tuck himself in. Just going to go for that peek around the window. That's a good cross shot from Formey. Gets himself a quick double. Dennis and Snox, they were trying to drop through underpass. The bomb, of course, going into B side. So they're around the back. FaZe gets him with the pistol. And the second round goes to FlipSid somewhat unexpectedly.
Indeed it does. And FlipSid here, showing a bit of courage and definitely patience in this game. I say patience, it looks like they're going very, very fast. The smokes are down. No one's in the cubby here, bar Vice. However, no one's also on A long for Vici, so this time Vici may have to rotate round. They've kind of spotted this, and it feels like they know they're not coming towards B. But then again, look at that. I mean, we can see the minimap. Look at this, though. Still halfway through the round, they're rotating right back through their spawn. Very, very slow pace. Snox just hopping up and down for the grenade there.
Well, as it is, positions being held so far by Vici. Nobody being found. Vise creeps forward with the rest of his team. Seven and Snox hopping, skipping, looking at the angles as Vise creeps on through. Still Dabba keeps a watch on double doors with the support of N9 and 18 to the left. That hasn't been challenged once by FlipSid, and honestly, after watching Kawhi, the match there, I wouldn't challenge it out either. That was completely on lockdown. Don't even go near Catwalk half the time, but unless they push through, but that's where they're going. That is where they're going. Dabba can push on through. They're going to challenge out. N9 gets one, but it's 18 that picks up the second. Should get the third as well, but he has to switch over to the pistol, expecting a challenge. Dabba comes through, and that's exactly why you don't tend to challenge there. Snox manages to rotate through. He's got the bomb. He's found one. Can't get the second. Dabba so quick on the angle there. Now the bomb gets dropped.
3v2 here. The bomb is down. It's just been retrieved. And it looks like they're heading over to B, maybe through this box room. You can see on the overhead map there. They're just watching the cross.
Oh, look at this. Dabiqu's going to come from behind them. Formey is just backed away. They're like, okay, give up the sight. I'm going to get from behind them, and we're going to go for the retake. It's given chance for Seven to get inside the corner, but he's still not tucked in. Dabba, oh, he's spotted by FaZe. Formey spotted out, but he finds the shot on Seven, and now FaZe all alone. Tries to get the spray down, drops straight in, and Formey pushes in beautifully. And the second round on the board for Vici.
You can see there, FaZe, he knew that as soon as he shot a bullet, it would be challenged from the other side. And he couldn't pick up either kill. But now they're going to drop that bomb, and this time it's looking like an A-long starter push here for FlipSid, and they're not going to find anything. There's nothing around there. They might find some intel, maybe a push eventually down that way. But now it looks like Vici are getting a bit more aggressive here.
Yeah, but FlipSid got themselves in that long A position, and only really one man challenged him out there. It is MZin, though, so I just say one man. He's actually had a relatively quiet, honestly, finals.
Yeah, quite
overall.
A series, really.
Yeah. But look at the Vici players. Well, hopefully you'll get it on the mini-map. They've got a net, effectively, across the middle of the map right now, and there's MZin. There's the flick, straight down. Thank you very much, and as I say, it is just one man, but he is a wrecking ball when he wants to be.
Oh, that's a collateral! He picks up the 4, and I think he heard you, D-Man. I'm not having a quiet series, he says.
Who's quiet? Who's quiet?
He picks up the 1, picks up the second. That third bullet takes down 2.
Double headshot. Thank you very much.
What have I just seen? Absolutely ridiculous.
Well, you know what? I mean, I said there's just one man covering it. I almost set myself up there. MZin, godlike. Do not question this man.
we saw what he could do in the semi-finals. He was on fire.
He's not used the rifle much. That's the main thing. He's not used the sniper up much. Rather, he's been on the rifle the whole time. So,
and the likes of Formey and N9 have just been doing ridiculous things. 18's had his aces as well. Dabaqu's been a beast.
Oh, no. It's going to be a middle push. This is not good. FaZe, you're walking straight into a trap. It's a trap!
Can they sneak past? The answer is no, not with Dabaq there. Snox has been called out. The trade goes in. It's a 4v4, but they're in a bit of a bad position. They're going to be pinched from either side. 18 goes down to 7.
Well, N9 tries to challenge out. He gets a glimpse on FaZe. Will find, Snox, sorry. We'll find him. But now a 3-on-2 advantage, and N9 taken very low, but Emzin still alive. And that's a problem. Don't go to A side, boys.
Don't go to A. First step, get the bomb. Second step, pushes a 3, because whatever bomb you go into, you're going to outnumber them 3-1. N9 has completely split up apart from his partner, of course, Emzin. 5 kills to his name already, and I'm looking at the minimap. There's Emzin. If he pokes right here, there's one. If he pokes around again, it wouldn't surprise me to find the second. He's pulled out the deagle. Oh. Not going to happen. Big kill from Vice.
Yeah, they needed that. N9, not a lot of health left as he works his way through. 21 hit points, all he has, but still has the surprise factor in the bag, which can net him at least 1 kill. Oh, got the good tap on towards Dennis there. Nade comes through. Doesn't quite connect, though. And now he's going to try and go underneath. Around the houses. The full wraparound. Bomb plant only just about to come in here. So, he's got plenty of time. He's coming from Catwalk. They're not going to be expecting this. Oh, and he gets the surprise factor, and that's what I was talking about. Now it's a straight up.
What?
You can't beat this team when they're in a form like this. N9 delivers once again.
The youngster. The first was impressive. The second was just knowledge.
Really good play. All they were doing was staring at window. They knew where it was. They were at window. Didn't consider the wraparound from Catwalk. Not even on their thoughts. So fast, so well played. Brilliant stuff.
4-2 is the scoreline. Looking good here for Vici. 3 rounds back to back. And arguably, they were not in the favorable position to do that. Just the talent again. Every single one of them can turn up at any time, and that makes them such a formidable team.
That's just it. It's 5 stars, basically. They all have this gigantic star potential. While you just think they're coming out on top, FlipSid, they leave it in this 1vX situation, and sure as hell, someone from Vici pulls off the miracle, and it all goes awry. FlipSid now get themselves a kill. Dabba picked off. Going through that mid doors, which he has done every round so far, and finally perhaps they're catching on to his play as FaZe picks him down. FaZe using the sniper this time around, so decided to switch things up a little bit. And now with a 4-on-3 advantage, they can stack out and work the numbers in their favor, because as we can see, there is just one man. It is For Me on B site. Has the support from N9, but it's a little slow in coming. Now he's in position, so it's going to be a double stack, and they've left, who is it? It's N9 over on his own on A side.
Okay, so 4 versus For Me. For Me finds, oh no, it's Emzin who picks off one. For Me goes down, now a 2v3. And it's actually Emzin peeking through the window. Oof. He's going to be grenaded, he has to back off there. Going to pop in a new magazine.
N9 though is rotated, look at it, he's back at double doors. Tries to hop, skip, Vice. Do not show your head and it will be taken off. Emzin though goes down to FaZe. And now N9 come from the same spot, almost gets himself a free shot, and he does in the end on Vice, but it's a 2-on-1. Bomb plant still not down. Time is in FaZe's favor. Flavors, he's got flavors as well. But 7, oh, 7's going to go for the peak, you know he is, and then 9's going to find that head. There's the peak, oh, but 7 finds his head. And around goes to FlipSid, but it's one that's becoming short in stock. As you mentioned, the last few going Vici's way. It's still, even when they have a big advantage, a big numbers advantage, you just feel it's not going to go their way right now.
Yeah. Well, on the defense here, A-Long, in fact, I thought for a second was going to be completely even up. It seems like Vici are sensing a B push here. They've got no one watching the middle, no one really pushing up Catwalk. But on FlipSid squad, they're all going towards B. Now, they've got this double setup again. For Me and Dabba, they've actually swapped positions now. They're just left and right in box room. Smoke's going out.
Double stack could work well, couldn't it? It's worked a number of times before. They expect it, though, I feel. For Me gets 1, For Me gets 2. Will finally get taken down, but it's a decent trade, and Emzin even tries to get out alive. For Me finally drops. Nox finds him. Emzin goes down, but N9 is still alive, and he comes around. Oh, the spray's not going to quite connect, but you felt he might well have got it there. But he's got one. Now 7 left alive. All he's got is, well, I think it was like 9 health. I just caught a glimpse of that.
Yeah.
Or is it 7 health? 7 health is all that's left. Ironically, he's against 7. So, bomb plant coming in. He's gone around the houses! Oh, my word!
1v3.
Brilliant, brilliant stuff. 1v3, 7 health. And he picks him off. Oh, it's just too good.
You leave N9 there. You leave Formy there. You leave any single player from Vici in that position, and they can pull it off. Oh, this team is showing its quality here in the grand final. 5-3 is the scoreline, and ladies and gentlemen, it's potentially the last map. Of course, winner takes 200,000, loser 100. Emzin, he's put away the sniper, and he's got aggressive with the AK.
It's a map they're so comfortable on. They're so comfortable on. They know the angles. They know the routes. They go around the houses. That from N9 there, he knew the exact route to line up the shot and get that, and he knew the exact timing to be in position at the right time. Last man standing, Snox. 6-3 first half. Good night, FlipSid. Defensive round, hard or not, has gone very much in favor of Vici Gaming, and we could well be looking at a straight 3-0.
Yeah, you've got to look at this, the way that went there. FlipSid actually took a 2-1 lead in that half. Went 2-2, eventually 3-3.
14,
and then it was just all so one-sided.
14 and 4 for N9 at the end. Obviously started things off with the ace. I mean, it's just. I mean, you could literally list every single player there. They all had a moment. They all had a moment.
C7 shaking his head there as well. Almost thinking, what do we do against this team? What can we do?
I mean, the fact is he went for the plant in the open. I don't think he was expecting the rotate, and that's twice now. Yeah. They've been caught out by such a quick rotate they've adjusted their position and they're back in place, and sure as hell catch them off guard. And FlipSid, they're just not used to the speed and fluency that Vici is showing here on Blackwidow. We know it's very much Chinese territory, and it is proving very much that way. Vici on the attack to take home the grand finals.
Okay, so the FlipSid's literally here.
I see
Snox,
what you did there.
Vise, Dennis, FaZe, and 7. They have to pull something special out the bag. They need 3 maps back to back. They need to come from behind here. They're 6-3 down, and they have to defend against what a lot of people will say is the best team in the world, VG Gaming. I am interested to see how VG Gaming actually perform on their attack. In what's their method? Are they going to push down A long? Are they going to use the sniper? They're taking it slow here as well. They're not getting overconfident. They're not getting overly aggressive. Emzin's having some fun with this sniper at the back, and he's opening a lot of doors here for VG.
Yeah, and he's also looking and thinking, where the hell is everyone? There's no one in A.
Does no one want to challenge me? No, they don't.
No one in A site. They're both down, going aggressive in mid from Catwalk, but, well, Bomb is making its way in towards the B site, and it's been carved open already. There's nothing to stop them right now. FaZe, oh, well. I mean, I reckon I could have got that one, but what just happened?
It went from...
Dennis just got 3, like, instantly.
It went from a 5v3 to a 2v1.
That literally must have been mid. We didn't see it, but, well, Emzin is still alive. Oh, here we go. Emzin versus FaZe. This is the duel. This is the battle. Bomb is loose, and FaZe, I think, has it covered off here. But Emzin, he's not going to go the direct route. Emzin being Emzin. He's going to look around. He switches to AK. FaZe looking for the angles. 30 seconds on the board. Emzin, where are you going? Only 30 seconds, bud. You can't go all the way to A site. You haven't got that much time. Okay. Now he's going to go into B site, straight through doors. He's so confident, so supremely confident that he knows where FaZe is.
Checks his corners. And he senses him. He knows where the bomb is, and he's going to go out aggressive. I'm sure he made some noise there. FaZe gets the better of him.
Yep. Gave footsteps.
Oh.
Footsteps away.
A few extra shots in the body. That's going to be 6-4.
6-4, yep. FlipSid get themselves the first round on defense. I think it's a settle the nerves. I'd love to see what happened with Dennis. Got that quick triple. It went from, like you say, a 4-on-2 to a 2-on-1 suddenly out of nowhere. But
There's a round we were almost thinking, oh, they've got the first 3 kills. There we go, another one.
Yeah.
But Dennis turns up, and he really does push his team forward in this game. By all means, very, very close here. Before this grand final, VG just destroyed every single team, including FlipSid. First game 10-5 on Mexico to VG. Sub-base went overtime 13-11. Here on Blackwidow, it's 6-4. VG just 4 rounds away from $200,000.
Oh dear. They're coming long A, boys, and there's nobody watching. There's nobody covering it. Dennis is at catwalk. Okay, FaZe has made the rotation. So FaZe, okay, we saw what Emzin could do from this position. Dennis, over to you. FaZe, sorry, over to you. Lines up long. Gets a little peek out. Okay, Emzin, I think may well just spotted him there. Looks, now he spotted him. Now he spotted him. Everyone could have spotted him there. And now he's in a tricky position because he's going to try and go for the peek. And he's just going to get gunned down by the AK. And that is going to be the A site locked down by VG. There's one man that's not with the team here.
Oh, no.
That could pick him off. Emzin finds 7. N9's going to hop through catwalk. Dabo Q. And it's Dennis also trying to come through. Dennis gets 1. Snox gets 2. Dennis gets 3. 2 on 2. But there is the quick strike. Emzin with the deagle. And almost a victory cry coming out from the man that's been leading them, the veteran.
They wanted one more championship. A lot of these players in VG have said this is the last big tournament. They're so close to it, 3 rounds away. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. And again, it looks like an A-long push, or an A push, I should say. And to be honest, FlipSid have no one there.
Yeah, they've gone a little bit aggressive over on B as well. And it's for me that's been the lurker for VG. But again, as you say, they're in A-long. Nobody covering off. It's just wide open. They've just walked in there. Dennis finds 18 as they go aggressive in mid. But for me is still there. The lurker will get chased down. But still, bomb in the hands of VG. And hasn't been planted just yet. So a 4-on-3 advantage here for FlipSid. But they're very much in a position just to wait for them to come, and maybe purposely not planting, because it's just keeping the FlipSid guessing.
Well, FlipSid, and in particular Dennis, is the one player that's putting numbers on the board. They've got 10 kills between them, and 6 have come from him.
Snox is in window. He could be a different factor. They're purposely not going looking here, actually, for the frags. They were hoping they could catch someone at long by the looks of it, because it's one man that's gone down there, but still, they're holding defensive positions. There's no reason to peek. Snox is just getting a little look out a window, I think. He might find Emzin. Emzin, ooh. We can see the X-ray, of course.
Oh, there. He saw him as well.
Yeah,
I saw his head. Oh, he doesn't pick him off. He tries for the second time. Grenades come in and he drops down. There's actually 2 players there, whether he saw them both or not. One is in the window, and N9's trying to back him up and maybe just trade positions.
Are they moving to B? Are they really going to move to B? I think they are.
Oh, no. You don't do that. Dabaku on the flank. Emzin is now in a 1v2 as the quick celebrations are stopped as they pick up a piece. Snox and Dennis. They take another round. 7-5, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the comeback trail may be on for FlipSid, but it's a slow and steady one. It's going to have to work every angle. Maybe a little overconfident from VG there, I think, to not get that plant down. They knew the numbers situation wasn't in their favor, but once you saw Dabaku get a double, you thought maybe it wasn't going to go their way. But Snox got the quick kill. Okay. Once again, so this is a really interesting tactic from FlipSid. Hopefully we'll get an angle on the minimap in a moment, but they are just leaving A wide open and quite happy to go for the retake. There it is, you can see. They're not even challenging long A. Stacking out with the 2 on B and 1 in the middle, covering off this time. It's FaZe that's going to be covering off the angles this time with that scope, seeing if he can land something, maybe angle something in their favor. Dennis has been the man so far, though, here on defense. 7 frags to him already. But it is going to be, once again, a push through mid. And you can see them creeping through. Vise is about to get busy. Can't get the kill. N9 will go down. N9 gets himself a second as well.
He could find a third as well. One popping through the window. It's actually FaZe, and he pops off on into 18. He's chasing him. He's giving chase. FaZe pulls out the deagle. He finds the third, and this is an interesting one as it goes to a 2v2. FaZe has literally given his team a lifeline now. Snox and 7, Dabaku and Formy. How he pulled off the double there, I'll never know.
Snox taking fire. Dabaku pushes, goes aggressive, finds him. And now 7, well, he hasn't got a frag yet in this half. The shot caller for his team, and that's going to be a really exposed push. Dabaku's going to find him easy. Look, you can hear the crowd getting behind them, by the way. The crowd are saying push. Slight crowd bias, as they can hear in them booths.
That's the difficult part. That's what some of the German players were saying.
A bit biting, that. A bit biting. Yeah.
Frustrating. But anyway, we're here in China, where the Chinese are taking on the Europeans. It's difficult. It's 8-5. Don't get me wrong, Dabaku, he would have probably got him anyway.
I think he would have got him anyway, yeah, no problem.
So,
he was in the perfect angle for it, the perfect position. Nonetheless, FaZe being pressured, and now just 2 rounds away for Vici here to take the grand finals, the trophy, $200,000, but it looks like he might have to wait another round as they try to push on through. Dabaku, the man of the moment maybe here, gets himself one. Formy gets another.
Oh,
there's another that falls. Now they push on through, and finally the rot has stopped. Vise and Dennis against Formy. Formy with just 8 hit points here.
Dennis really has been the rock of FlipSid. And look how close this is. Vise, quick reactions there coming in. And that's going to be 8-6 as things get a little bit closer here. Vici Gaming 2 rounds away still. Anello.
FaZe went for the aggressive peek through doors and got picked off and paid the price. Emzin shuts him down, and that's a big advantage already garnered by Vici. That could put them on match point.
It's a big pick. A very, very big pick coming in from Emzin. And now they've gone heavy here, FlipSid, on Catwalk. Not sure whether a push would be wise, but the number advantage is not in their favor here. And we do see a push towards A-Long coming in from Vici, so maybe, just maybe, this could work out. We've actually got Vise going very aggressive here, but he's going to find it straight into Emzin. He picks up another.
Oh, he can get a third as well. 7's down there. Trying to find the shot. Gets to be the angle. But hello, 7, who is a sniper in his own right, picks up FaZe's weapon and shakes one of himself. But Snox all alone, and it's match point, ladies and gentlemen, for Vici Gaming. And the crowd absolutely know it.
Okay, well, 9-6 here. The crowd are going insane. I can hardly hear what I'm saying here. But with 2.5 minutes left on the clock, it's a very quick A-Long push. There's 2 pushing in here.
But look at over on B. Look at this. Snox has pushed all the way around. He's almost at spawn. He's going to catch Emzin now, completely off guard. Emzin taken down. There's the headshot, but they are in on A site now. And it's going to be Dennis looking at Catwalk to try and slow things down. But he gets picked off by N9 as now A site is theirs. Bomb plant not going in just yet. Nade's coming through. Vice just dodging out the side. There's the plant. Now the clock is ticking, and a 4-on-3 for Vici Gaming to take the championship. So 4-on-4, sorry.
Formy just watching the flank there for Vici. The rest are on the site. 2 pushing through Catwalk, 2 will be coming underpass. Maybe 1 through the window, but 20 seconds. They need to act fast. 4v4 here. Vise on your screen. He's waiting for the double on the window.
They've gone fast. They've gone fast. Snox gets 1. Vise gets a second, and suddenly it's a 4-on-2. They get a little peek around the side there. Formy, though, gets a quick double. Comes around the side. Gets a triple. Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Vici Gaming will take it in 3 straight maps. The referee gets the hell out of the way because the Chinese are celebrating another grand victory. And boy, does that jacket fit nicely on Emzin as he celebrates yet